Hello, everyone. So, two streams ago, we fell through the world and lost the rover and, of course, our Astroneer. But we were able last stream to recover from that and started mining Astronium again for the holiday event. So, the event is on for a couple more days, not super much longer. So, we already have like 302,500 points. So I think that is about as much as I really wanted to collect for that event. Um, I'm curious if there's going to be sort of like a high score or something like that. If not, it's fine, but just wanted to learn more. We parked the rover at the core of Atrox, so this is where we are going to pick up the game again. Again, I stream every day. If you want to get notified, please subscribe and click the bell icon. Thanks so much, everyone. Enjoy the game. So we are here at the core. Just checking stream and everything. We did some exploration last time, so I think we are ready to turn around. There's some ladder right there, which is kind of interesting. This rover, oh yeah, this platform was a little bit not so super great here. It's always a little bit challenging to come out from a drill. I think the rover does reasonably fine going down. Going up, it has some kinks. So we also have the paver attached, of course. So now let's take a look at what we can do here. There's some laterite, but also Astronium, of course. I also see some graphite, which is great. I always use graphite, but I'm almost. Wait a minute. Why is there a piece? Um, do you see this? I don't know what the heck is going on sometimes. Um, so we have a bunch. We have actually quite a bit of graphite with us. That is a thing. Not too much. We still need 200 Astronium, so I don't want to necessarily dump the graphite just yet, but I don't want any more of it either. So I think this is almost it. The Astronium is sort of combined here with the graphite, and I'm just picking up more and more of the graphite now. You can see some Astronium over there. Or in front of us is also Astronium, so let's go and try to get that. What's that? Oh no, that's actually, can't see anything. It's actually ammonium. So I will have to dump some of that graphite. I mean, you guys see that I exit and enter the rover frequently, because you know it needs a lot of it needs a lot of maintenance. Let's just say it like that. That's just how it is. So I'm pretty sure that the front of this medium storage should have just one graphite. Okay, I thought it would be full. There's some graphite here. I think I want to get rid of it actually. And we'll drill down there. There's one more. Dear Lord, the packaged items are research items. There's that. To be honest, even Atrox, which has plentiful of Astronium, is sort of getting less. It's getting less. I just cleaned it up, but need to see. This is how I got pushed through the world last time. Dear Lord, what is this? Don't tell me this is more Astronium here. I'm going to have a... No, this is graphite. Okay, cool. I mean, sometimes you can't help it, right? There's just a lot of it. So at this point, we need to go down, not through this cluster of quartz, and try to find more Astronium. We need about 200 more. Now I'm picking up ammonium. Oh. Mm-hmm. Checking my oil. Okay. Let's do a quick check here. Let's see. Did we get rid of all of it? Oh my goodness, the gravity here is not that great. Maybe I will throw them over here because I need to do some maneuvering. I'm not super sure where the Astronium is. This is sealing Astronium, right? So you sort of make your own road on the ceiling or at the ceiling of a domed vault. It is pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it's challenging, right? Because we have the paper, but it's interesting. So there is more of the graphite, and it's just everything is intermingled. Everything is intermingled. Ideally, I don't want to be, drill into that direction because I'm going to clog the rover again. And for everyone who is not used to this, right? These medium storages here, they pick up the Astronium when the drill is producing more than the large resource canister can absorb. So they are basically a buffer. I think are pretty much you tell me there's, okay, we have a friend here that it's floating. No, maybe not. Maybe there's still hope. Sometimes the ones that float, there's just nothing that you can do, you know. So there's a hole. I'm not connected to the rover, so there's that. I don't know what it wants me to do here necessarily. Yep. That just happened. So we need to go around it somehow. It's alright, no big deal. So yeah, these storage platforms are sort of a buffer when the rover is when the drill is picking up Astronium too quickly, and the Astronium cannot be deposited. There's a certain speed at which the drill can farm Astronium, and I think that speed it feels unlimited. But there's also a certain speed at which the resource canister can absorb Astronium. We need a little buffer there. Alright, so there was no Astronium here. That's the end. There might be more in this. I mean, I can clearly see more Astronium, right? But it's just going to clog up my drill and my platforms and everything. And we don't know how much there is. There might be like a lot of other stuff, non-Astronium stuff, right? So let's see if we can find. There's another one of these. They're called stalactites, by the way, in case you didn't know. I don't know how interesting that is. The ones that are pointing down, and because we are on the ceiling, right, it makes sense that there's quite a few of them. it's the ceiling. There's like a huge drop underneath me. So there's that. Actually, I see something. That is a beacon. If that is the orange beacon, then there's more Astronium there. If that is a blue beacon, then where I built some base stuff there. Okay. It is a beacon. It is not the beacon we are looking for. Oh dear lord, what is that thing? Play. That's the thing. Play looks like that. We still have 200 Astronium that we need to fill up. So that is our goal for today. This is a drill strength 3. So I basically don't have to worry about the hardness of the material here. It will drill through anything but certain structures. Okay, hold on, let's turn this off. And I'm making a little bit room for my exit here. So step 1, there's Astronium right in front of us. Step 2, there's no Astronium here. And as you can see, that could be Astronium down there. I'm pretty sure it is. And this is a deadly drop, right? If you fall here, that's game over. I mean, you don't really die in this game. You just get respawned. So, checking stream real quick. So there's some Astronium here. Let's try to find out how much. Not that much. There has to be a vein somewhere, you know. It leads to over there, although I don't see Astronium anywhere close by. I don't see Astronium in the ceiling. Okay. Chill. So, what's going on? Is there like... Oh yeah, that's going on. Okay, where did I initially see the Astronium? Over here, right? So maybe it's going down. Let's check that out. Oh my god. No, it is not going down. It is, by the way, that is the gateway chamber here. So we don't want to get pulled into its gravity well. I think I want to go down because I saw some Astronium there. I don't know, I could just... I see it glitter. I'm super sure that's Astronium. There's like stuff above me. Yeah, this ledge is making it a little bit challenging to look for stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is Astronium here. Let's go and check it out. The rover has sort of like a maximum incline that it can operate. Moving a little bit slower because I see like some other stuff that is on the rover. I don't want to necessarily exit here because I think I would like to clean this up here. That's the stuff that's stuck on the rover, but I think the incline might be a little bit much. What was that little thing there, sir? You were on a perfect incline. And I expect you to not just like have little hissy fits. So there is quite a bit of Astronium, but unfortunately it is now in the floor. So maybe one thing that I should be doing is take the stuff from up there, from the top, and then try to do the floor in a separate run. There's Astronium up here too, so what the heck was that? See, now I think it is safe, I hope, to exit. Because if you exit and you fall somewhere, then that's it. You just killed yourself. Did you see that? I took it off and then put it back on. And we have like some other stuff here. I'm still drilling here, so I don't want to like have this junk in my way because then the rover will spaz about it. Is there anything in there? No. Okay, let's enter the rover then. Being in the rover seat, you cannot be injured through fall or other means, like toxic gases and stuff like that. So you want to stay in the rover seat as much as possible, but unfortunately you have to do some maintenance as well, right? Sure. Oh, there was quite a bit underneath me, to be honest. This is another cave. Okay. So chill. Yep. That's what I figured. It's somehow a little bit jerky, I don't know why. Or maybe there's a resource that I'm driving on. It's like a little bit spazzy, to be honest. And I don't know if I closed this hole properly. Hold on. Because I don't want to like accidentally fall down there. Excuse me, sir, how did I miss you over here? Yeah, the gravity is very finicky. Very finicky. And you see how the bumps in the gravity make the bump because the rover paves, right? So you can see how the gravity bumps on how the rover makes the street, so to say, or the road. Yeah, all this stuff has basically Astronium on it, so I want as much as possible. I'm just trying to turn around and come back. Okay. So the Astronium is somewhere over there, I think. Is it like a little bit of an ascent there, huh? Interesting. So where was the Astronium, to be honest? Did I lose it? Because I can always go back. Alright. I sort of lost a little bit my orientation here. Let's see. The Astronium is right there, I think. Yeah. So it was the right spot. The only problem was that where I was looking, none of the Astronium was showing up. Okay. I will turn around. There you go. Oh, there's some Astronium over here. See? The little purple smudge. Oh, this is all Astronium. Excellent. Okay, there's two things happening here. For one, the rover reached max incline, and also there's some quartz there. And I didn't even take this stuff here yet. How much far can I go? Oh, quite a bit. If the rover falls, it's not the end of the world. I can recover from that. I mean, for the most part, I can recover from that. Wrong button there. Max incline, so the rover is acting up. I don't want to push it too much because then the rover starts acting funny. Alright, once the rover levels itself out. So what did I say more Astronium? Oh, it's over here. Probably underneath me. This is quartz, I think. The rover has 6 wheels, so it can recover from events like that. A car wouldn't be able to do this. Excellent. To be honest, I don't see no Astronium at the moment. Trying to get back to the ground level. About here. Do we see anything else here? I thought I saw a little bit more. There's a duck. And this duck happens to have research samples on it. The duck we are positioned to auto arm, I mean, last time I checked, this one has 3, dear lord. It takes a long time for them to respawn, you know? So some ducks have research items underneath them. This one has nothing. No. This one is just a duck, you know? Sometimes a duck is just a duck. To avoid any peril. What does this guy need? Okay, that's one of those guys that where we were thinking that it requires nanocarbon alloy, but we were not super sure. So I brought a nanocarbon alloy. I really hope it doesn't go in. No, it does go in. It just ate it. It ate the nanocarbon alloy, and there is one of those. That is promising, though. Because on Glacial, these guys have a lot of research points. And for nanocarbon alloy, I expect a lot of research points. So we're going to check this guy out here. So we have now 1 less nanocarbon alloy, which is very sad. But we get to test how much this research this thing had. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. And okay, that's interesting. Interesting phenomena. There's just a ramp that I made. My rover is back there. There's a lot of organic here, to be honest. So I want to take the rover and maybe go right of the gateway chamber to like over here. Why is there still like a blue circle? Blue circle means it's good? I don't know. What's blue circle mean? Oh, don't pick up organic, whatever you do. What does blue circle mean? Is done? Is done is blue circle? Because you see, gravity is really, really wonky. That's because the gateway chamber is right next to us. We are looking though for Astronium, so there's that. Quartz. I'm telling you, this planet, Astronium is. You probably need like another 150. Okay, going up. Right. Can we see anything here? Oh, there's a offensive plant. I don't see anything, to be honest. Let's keep drilling. Let's go a little bit out. Let's see if we can find something here. Anything. Nope. Where there's a mushroom growing in the middle, I have no idea. So this poisonous cloud, you're immune to that sitting in the rover seat. The rover seat is sort of like sacred ground. The Highlander. Okay, so we see nothing. We see absolutely nothing. Huh. Let's maybe go a little bit like over there. Just want to position myself because the rover was a little bit tripping. I'm looking for any Astronium. We still need a little bit. This is like, I don't know, 150 or so. I want to check this area over there. Nothing. What is this thing? A mushroom? Mushroom? Oh, what was that? I think that's nothing. As you can see, I was drilling there like crazy already. This core is full with the signs of me having been here. You know? So we got one Astronium out of that. Not exactly a whole lot. So what I will do is I will turn around. That turnaround attempt while drilling and paving was not very successful. Okay. Now we go back. What's my angle? But look, oh no. Oh no. But as you can see, I can recover from those things. Not very easily though. Trying to get in there, but yeah, I think that's what's going. It's like a lip. And there is a lip. Can I go in here? Okay. And the gravity is really wonky. So we need to chill a little bit because we just happened to run into this thing. Is there anything over here? I don't think so, right? This is also a very steep incline for the rover. So sometimes what I need to do is go past it, turn around, and then come back. Otherwise the rover may misbehave. Like it does here, right? This is not natural. This is not how it's supposed to behave. I'm also not able to get away from this structure here. And of course the gravity is no friend. Okay, let's see. I just want to position myself onto that platform that I just made completely so that the rover doesn't get bad feelings. This is a little bit too steep. The rover is doing those things. So I'm thinking what would be a good spot to maybe turn around. I'm just trying to get up here a little bit to get a solid angle. And I think I need to be doing something. Oh, I mean, it's basically like mountain climbing for the vehicle, right? So maybe this will be a good angle here for the rover to be able to sustain. Then we just go straight and come back. That is a good angle. There is, I don't want to fall down again. There is like a, too late. There's that, but I do see some Astronium over there. And I landed on like some kind of ledge. So where did I see the Astronium over there? Okay, let's try that. Oh, this entire thing is full of Astronium. So what I will do is, I see a little bit here, so let's try that. But honestly, it doesn't matter where we take the Astronium, where we get the Astronium, as long as we get any Astronium. So I don't think. Let's see. Right. Can I go past this and maybe take that angle with me? And there happens to be some astronomy here too, so maybe I can have sort of like, oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, there's like astronomy out there too. Must have it. It's the gravity. The rover at like 2 wheels down. Okay, so the Astronium deposit is right there. Oh, beautiful. I'll just go up a little bit, get that angle, and just drive. Oh, I can't see the back of the rover. Yeah. Oh, there. Maybe like 80 left to go. 80 to go. Yeah, I think we got most of it. I don't see any more. Try to go maybe this way. See if I find anything interesting. The beeping noise was. What happened? Are we out of? Are we out of? There's us. No, there's just. Are we out of soil? We out of soil? Are we out of soil? Yeah, we're out of soil. No biggie. Okay, excellent. I was able to compensate. I was a little bit worried there because of the structure here. What is this thing? Mushroom? Mushroom. Mushroom. Any astronomy anywhere? Those are plants, that's not astronomy. I think we are back at that same thing again, so I'm not very confident we'll find a whole lot here. We ran out of soil, so you need to kind of watch, have an eye on the soil, you know. Just going a little bit underground to pick up soil. Oh. We think we got the edge of the vein. See? The resource canister is ingesting it, but I think we need like another 50, so no need to hold back. We can get here as much as possible. Is there a wall behind me? There must be. That's sort of like the angle where I came in. Okay. We're on the floor, so the gateway chamber is underneath us. There's more Astronium there. Somewhat weird deposit. Sort of all over the place. Oh! Mine. It stopped? Oh, it's the gravity, He's basically, his feet were not touching the ground. It's just floating. These ones are 16,000 research or something like that, so I wanted. I don't know how I found it. They actually glow quite distinctly in the dark. But when I was looking for them, I never could find any really. So we have quite a bit of soil here. Let's keep digging. There's a lot of Astronium here too. Stop. Okay. Where is this thing? That's another one. I'm going to get it. Now I'm regretting that I don't have all the graphite that I dumped earlier, because we got a little bit too much graphite. Alright, there's a ton of Astronium. Alright, step one. Where did it go? Looks normal. So it did pick up nanocarbon alloy, and we will see it because the wow, the gravity is really low gravity here. I wonder if I want to maybe position these ones. Hold on, I have some. I feel that maybe positioning it in the back, because the back doesn't fill up so quickly. So again, these are buffers for when there's too much Astronium for this thing to ingest. By the way, since we are out here, let's check how much we have. The 366. So quite a bit more, but I think it's going to get harder and harder here on. I know there's like this huge cluster, but I'm talking about like, you know, get like another 1200 Astronium, right? It's going to be harder and harder on Atrox. And Atrox is already the planet that has. What did you do? It has the most Astronium, right? Checking in here. There's anything there? No. See, the meat is like, because the rover bounced, the paver bounces with it. So, and then all of a sudden, if it bounces up by like 2 feet, right? There is road, So the rover will then bounce onto the road and bounce off the road again for another 2 feet. And so it whips itself like into this frenzy. I call it pluming. I don't know, like a flower or something like that, or an animal that is um, doing a mating ceremony or something. Pluming. And I've seen that there's Astronium underneath it. See, the front one fills up first. Wow. That's sort of like the buffer, right? Okay, so this is sort of like the end of this one here. Let's see, I noticed this nonsense here. The rover can get stuck on those vertices. Not as much as I thought there would be. And I think we are drilling through to the gateway chamber. What just happened? Alright, we are out. I'm just trying like new techniques. There was some Astronium there. How much do we have? Oh, 395. So we need only 5 more Astronium. So let's look at where we were before. I sort of get impatient a little bit and just drive around a little bit. Probably shouldn't do that. Let's see. I think I see something over there, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, there's some sticking out of the ground. What is this? Oh, it is a research item that fell off a plant or one of those things. Research sample. 1064. So we need 5 more. It's not a whole lot, but I mean I could call it a day and say this is good enough, but maybe there's a little bit more here. I thought I saw some. We need 5 more. Oh, that was hardly any. Let's see if there's more here. Oh, just some mushroom. One. There's one. Organic. Let's see more here. That's organic. I mean, you can turn around with the cable turned on. It's not like super terrible. It doesn't make very flat surfaces. Actually, let's look this. See, this is sort of like the surface that it made. There's the different grooves, right? So if you try to run over something like this, it's going to be difficult. 396. 396. Okay, let's go down here. And we need to go down into a non-gray, right? Because gray means I was here. No, I don't see necessarily anything important. Yeah, I'm going fresh. Fresh material, but no such luck. Something imploded. This one needs electricity. I bet it needs more than 4. Actually, it's not called electricity, it's called power. Okay, I'll do some investigations here. Some investigations. Huh. Noise. What's with this guy? He's just floating in midair. Okay. Not today. Oh, there's a good one here. Oh. Yep. Perfect. I mean, unfortunately, I can't really move this thing. Otherwise, I would turn it around and hook up the rover real quick, see if that works. And this is nanocarbon alloy. Ooh! There's some here! See, just like, careful not to step in any. It's like everywhere. Let's investigate. I know that I'm low on oxygen, but this is a cool one. Screenshot. Alright. So we just drive a little bit into that, right? I don't take resources that I can't use. Just a little bit into that. Nanocarbon alloy. And I remember the one that took the graphene was 2800 only. I wonder what these plants do. How they? I know they close, but is it like a cloud? Oh yeah. It's like a Jesus. I didn't know it can do it again. I didn't know it can do it again, and the cloud is immediately there. See? It's just, and it can do it again. I mean, let's not play around too much, because if I die here, that's going to be a lot of work. Wrong button. My apologies. One, two, three, 4. And you saw how it turned green, right? Green means it's completely full. Actually, we can put one on top of it, and I can take a couple with me too. So this one will now fill up the platform. Oh, there's like some, yeah, I will take it upstairs, why not? So we have like what, 5 or something like this. This is good enough. So now we need to go out. I mean, there's still Astronium, but it is, how should I say, far and few in between. I do need to pave here because there's a big hole. I didn't want to kill you. Beautiful plant. Wow. Let me zoom in. Not too much because I can't get a good angle. Hold on. Let me get closer to the plant. Wow, I think we are at this point engaged. The plant has like a weird thing there. Alright. Maybe one of those yellow things comes out. Or the yellow things are just random. Okay, screenshot done. But the area, oh, there's more Astronium over there. Look at that. The area that where the gas is instantaneous. I thought it would sort of like spread or something. No, it's just boom there. So there's more Astronium on this planet, but you need to go looking more. So I don't want to run out of soil. I need to find a mountain to drill into. No, no, no. Stop, 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 stop. Too high, too high, too high. The rover has difficulties. So let's go like maybe this. This is a good angle. And then we just use this angle a little bit below maximum. And this is already steep. Let me show you how steep that is. You see, it's I mean, almost vertical. When you sit in it, you don't see it as much, but it's almost vertical. Can go a little bit higher. So this is the next biome. Some laterite there. But I'm basically skimming the mountain because the paving needs soil. And I only have one soil canister, so I can't run out of soil. Otherwise, that's it. We need to find a different path. See, now it's sucking soil because I'm going through thin air. Oh, what the heck was that? Now it's collecting soil again. Oh, hold on, hold on. Is there shenanigans to be had? I definitely think so. There is shenanigans to be had. Come on. So step one, there's a research item there. And there's this guy here. I don't necessarily, I mean, I don't expect that this research item will have a whole lot, but let's see. I do need to find out. That is an interesting trick. Everything is just going off. That is an interesting trick. So you go there. I will take you. Why not? So I saw something else somewhere, somehow, somewhere. Oh, this thing here. Is this empty? This is broken, right? Debris. And this is just a leg sticking out saying debris. Alright, alright. But there's another research item here, which I think I want to package up. We don't have a whole lot of more graphite. Alright. This is something weird looking, but I think I'm already out of oxygen. You see that? I think that might be the previous event. From the previous event, an item. Let's tank up some oxygen and put this on here. The reason why I put it on the rover is if I die... Oh, this before we go. Okay, hold on. Can I replace you? Yep. And then I put you here. So my nanocarbon alloy is gone because I fed it into one of those things. But I got like a Lego looking one. The Lego looking research items are always the highest ones. You can get like 20,000. Jeez Louise. Okay, this is not like endless chasm, but this is a little bit more chasmy. Checking out this area. Watching for holes. Because we don't want to be fallen. See, there's like stuff here. No, what the heck is this? It's a research item. Okay. I have a supplemental oxygen tank, so that's why I'm not super concerned. We were going up there, so let's continue. Yeah, there was some interesting stuff here, huh? I want to sort of go over there, turn around, and then fall on my road. Okay. Is there a research item there? I'm not going to exit because this is pretty steep and I'm worried that I might start sliding. That has happened before. I'm watching my soil. Okay, this is good. Solid rock is always good. Quartz. What is this? Compound? Compound. Perfect, looks like a compound. I think I picked up a little bit. Oh man, I was hoping we would be seeing daylight. This is max income. And there's my base too. Woohoo! There's my base too. Wow. I mean, we're not quite there yet. I think if I go down there, there's like a little road that I can use somewhere. Let's see. See, controlled descent. Can I drive over those? No. Well, maybe. Over, maybe. I see already the path. So these pumpkins are, of course, from the Boo event. The Boo event, which was a Halloween event. What are these things? Oh yeah. How much is that? Okay, 150. But I mean, beats the stuff that you find on silver, right? there's that. What am I? Okay. So this should get me. I want to check out. Is that just a plant over there? Or is that something else? Let's see. I know my base is behind me, but I wanted to check something out. Yeah, it's just a plant. Look at how crazy this thing looks like. Is that like a research item? No. Nuts. I actually found some resin here apparently. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, so time to get to the shuttle. Is the shuttle on the landing pad? Because I think from now on I want to actually not have the shuttle on the landing pad. So when I die and want to come back, that the landing pad is not occupied. Maybe I need to build another landing pad. That's also a possibility. Doesn't sunrise on Atrox look beautiful? This guy here never bothered me. I never bothered him. Good. So this guy goes here. He is very full. um, let's do the research first. Because I think I will put the long-term research items here. See, the solar panels are totally paying off. The windmills, not super sure. What's going on here? Spare? Okay. I think that's a long-term one. I'm not going to put it in yet. But the thing is that a good one or not so good one? That's the... And now it's, unfortunately, it's light, right? It's so beautiful, but... Okay, not you, for sure not you. I think this is maybe a cheaper one, but I can't tell, honestly. What is this? For sure not you. That could be a long term. It's something that takes a long time to research. Come on, be the orange one. Yes, excellent. So in all honesty, I will probably take all the research items with me on my body, or should I? I don't know yet. How am I going to do that? Let's put these guys back here. I have like a couple of these orange and green ones. Like maybe two. A couple. So let's check it out how much this one gives. It gives 14,400. Okay. You guys ready? $12,000. Okay, that was not a whole lot, but 12,000 for a nanocarbon alloy. I wish it would have been 16,000. To be honest, I wish it would have been 16,000. 12,000 is not in for nanocarbon alloy is not enough. Is not enough. Can I do like this? Oh, I can put it down. For when I want to experiment with something, there's stuff here. Oh, by the way, I can also put this here. Don't need you. Don't need you. All of this is just extra. So on my way out, right, if the rover picks something up, that's fine. What is this here? Oh, tungsten. Yeah, let's put the carbon here too. Oh, it can actually use it. Explosive power. Oh. Huh. Huh. So it had some. Okay, okay. Cool. Cool. Did I just disconnect it? Alright. So these two will research 12,000 and 16,000. 16,000 definitely worth it. 12,000 not super sure. 12,000 not super sure if that was worth it. I don't know yet how I'm going to do this with the Astronium. I mean, there was actually on the surface, there's a couple research items, those pyramid things that open up with ammonium. So why did I pick you up? I don't know. Okay. Is it empty? Yep. This is sort of like my rover light idea. Didn't like that. See, my rover light, so that I see something. It's mostly for streaming, you know, so that you guys can see what's going on. If it's all dark, then, you know, like for example, if I do something like this. Spooky, but maybe not that great for streaming. All right, how many of these do we have? We have quite a lot. I don't think I have 3 more spots. I don't think I can accommodate that many research items. So let's take that with us. Technically, I could thread this, right? Hold on, let's pack it up. Let's pack it up. Take that with us. Shred it. Right? Because we have 2 attachment slots. I also wanted to check if I put the oxygenator back in. Yep, I did. Good. And we won't do this stream, but next stream. Oh, look, this one is open for some reason. Well, I guess it gets light. How about the others? No, this one opens up. It doesn't really look brighter to me, right? It doesn't. It doesn't really look brighter. I mean, I understand the sun is coming out. Those now they're all closed. Maybe they just got confused. So these 2 will research, and then on Glacier we'll feed 2 more in. Do we have? Yeah, I took sort of like a platform from here, but the thing is, I have more resin here if I want to make platforms. Plus, I can take this platform with me. So we have the solar panels here. They are 16 power. This is now just those 2, and I think. Oh, and now of course the windmills kick in, but these ones take 2 power. 2 or 3? 2 power. Yep. The oxygenator doesn't need any power, so it's just the 4 power basically we need, which I think this base can do. It has 2 batteries. It's okay. That's looking good, I think. Is there anything else on here that I would like? Yeah, there's the one from the rover is missing, and one from the you know, maybe what I'll do is I don't have a need for soil on Glacier. I don't want quartz though, I want resin. And the problem is, yeah, go. I don't have a platform here yet for the resin. Yeah. And then I want to make some medium storage, and I will make 2. You can do this button with E. The source centrifuge needs quite a bit of power. 4, I think, good. Yep. See, now it starts printing right away. There's some plant that is sticking through this impervious structure. And it's pulsing too. Crazy. Okay. I think we borrowed something before, so we were a little bit short. This one doesn't need anything. So this one goes on the rover. The levitating trick is pretty cool, huh? Ouch. I wanted to turn it before it unpacks, but no such luck. Alright, off to... Do I have everything? I think so. Off to Glacial. Choo! This out. Yay! And Glacier should be... you? So it first accelerates, and then it should do a turn around, and it does a... It doesn't really do a suicide burn. That's actually an official term, I think. Suicide burn. Can we get my base, please? Where's my base? I mean, there should be telltale signs of my base. Yeah. You see all this? Oh gosh. What is this thing, I wonder? What is that thing? Let's observe it as we go down. Then I want to go and check it out. It's over there somewhere. Right? Over there? Why is there like a... Is it maybe an underground shelter? Let's use the buggy. And check it out. Is there maybe a shelter underground? And I mean, I'm not sure. Is it attached? Yeah. Where was it again? Somewhere over there, right? Is it an underground shelter? That happens a lot with the buggy, to be honest. But mostly when I'm driving it. Look, the buggy is so temperamental. It like didn't do nothing, and it got this. It got to. It got bounced. Yeah, you can do it. Come on, don't disappoint. I did it on purpose to go up here to see if I can find any sign of that. I mean, I swear it was somewhere here, right? There's already a green flag over there, so... I know the buggy has a little bit problems with surface stuff. I can't necessarily... Maybe the game gets confused about what it should show, what flags it should show, so it shows... On landing, it shows the the flags that are underground, because I do have a shelter on Glacial underground. And honestly, I don't see nothing. There's of course my spaceship and all that stuff. Doesn't that look beautiful? Pretty cool, huh? Screenshot. But I swear there was a flag not far away, like somewhere here. And I think what we saw is there was an underground shelter that, unless you are landed on the planet, the game gets confused and it's saying that it's showing the flag. Don't you dare! Don't. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I just did that. Bam. Nice parking spot, huh? Nice parking spot. Okay, I don't see that thing that we saw when we came down. So I don't know. I bet it's the shelter that's underground. There's like a shelter that is connected. I know it's only one power. Maybe we should visit it and fix it or something. We set it up with the rover, so if you ever take the rover down, we could fix it. Give it some wind turbines, you know. So okay, let's compare Glacier with 144 with Atrox. I mean, it's sort of the same, right? The Atrox one was 150. Ooh, what's this? I probably was here like 50 times. These research items are not that good. Not that good. I'm trying to get a spot where I don't need to dig. And here might be a good situation if I can make it up there. Yep. Huh. Did I do anything with it? No, right? It's sitting there pretty solid. I just made a loud dang sound. How do I get... Oh, you know what? I can take the highway. Whoa. Yo. Actually, I can show you guys. I think it's on the first layer. I can show you guys the underground shelter. I mean the first layer where I stopped, not the first layer where... There it is, see? It's all kosher. What? There used to be a thing here. Why it's not there anymore? And there used to be another thing I thought here. This is why I put the shelter up. Because I was convinced that, if something happens to one, there will always be the other one. So I wonder when the shelter built, it built this thing around it, but dude, it was like a long time with me fiddling with this line here to get it all set up, right? So it can't be that the shelter killed the research thing. That just can't be. What is this? Just like some random hole? Annoying. Random annoying hole. Ah, some laterite looking good. Some resin looking good. So, yeah, this is no longer working. And I swear there was another one here. In reach. And they are both Gonski. They are both Gonski. Well, that is not very satisfactory. That is not very happy times. Ooh. Scary. Um, yeah, that's sort of like a waste now. I'm looking if there's like anything else close by where I could possibly use like some extenders because I happen to have a bunch of extenders. There's a bunch of research platforms here, but is there any research items actually? No, not necessarily. Titanite. There's the tether. There's a research item. So maybe, but you know what? To use extenders all the way to here, I can just build a new one here. You know? And I prefer to maybe have one with where there's two on them. And there was both of them had two. I can't believe this thing is gone. Why is it gone? Why is it gone? It was like right here. It's completely gone ski. Well, that's good to know that maybe we need to, we can't move this, but you can move the other two. And I searched all around here. There was nothing like in alternative or something like that. Nothing. Really nothing. What do you have? Nothing. And nothing. Is it functional? No, it's debris. Go into your hole. Well, I'm so disappointed. This thing used to be here, and now it's no longer here. That is very sad. Of course, this one needs two. And I think, right? And this one needs one. So the power requirement of the two is 3. This one only gives 1, right? So it's like super slow, but at least it works. And the reason why I put it here is because there were 2 of those research things. There were 2 of them. 2. And they are both Gonski now. So yeah, I don't know. We might have to move these somewhere else. This is, I don't know what happened. This is kind of sad. Sad, sad, sad. You know, I like to explore the caves, even though, like, just for fun, you know? I don't need anything. Just for fun. I like to explore them. So there's my highway here. Wow, the buggy. I love the buggy. See? It's so temperamental. Haha. We will actually need the rover seat later because I need to get soil, which is very sad and boring. It's very sad and boring. Yeah, I can't believe that this thing disappeared. That is shocking. Shocking. Shocking, I say. Alright, what did we bring with us? We brought something to shred. And we bought research items. Let's do the research. And then once the research is done, we can also shred the platform, right? I think this is not so good. I did not look at all like this, but look, turn it on, right? How much research does this give? This gives, hold on, 2,000, right? I think, I don't know. Let's do another one. This is not the core item. It is the one that we found above. This one is 4,000. So it's totally worth picking it up. 4,000. Yeah, of course. Totally worth picking it up. Maybe I should make more research chambers, but you know, we usually don't have that much research. So how are we doing here on this crop arenas? I think we still have some room, so The spaceship is sort of facing away from me, which is very sad. Okay. So, let me just check the stream real quick. The stream is super laggy, to be honest. If I do it like this, will it pick up Astronium? No, right? And I like to have the Astronium dispensed here. I understand that there's one sticking up here, but it won't take it. And this thing we will unpack and we will put in the shredder. That is from base version 1.0. And now on Atrox we have, do you guys see that? We have base version 2.0, so we don't need these items anymore. I also have Astronium on my back, which I think I will just put here. Like this. So you guys don't think I cheated. How much scrap did that make? Not much, to be honest. At least it didn't deposit the scrap here, which is good. Excellent. So this is it. I don't feel, today is Friday, I don't feel like soil collecting because it's such a boring endeavor. So I will do the soil collecting some other time. I talked with Bryce. Bryce said that the crane is just basically for drilling. So you put the drill mod and then you can sort of drill like this. I mean, it's kind of cool. But who drills like this, right? In a fraction of the time, I do this with the rover. Just like, you know, literally turning around in a rover does this area in like 7 seconds. So I don't need the crane. If the crane would have sort of like a grapple on it, where you could put stuff in here, that would be cool. That would be very cool. Very cool. Argon, is this Argon? Yeah, and it's full. Okay, good. So I think this is it, everyone. Thanks so much. Next stream we need to collect some soil, unfortunately, so it's going to be somewhat boring. But I'm just going into the spaceship. This is typically where I like to end the game in a vehicle of some sort, just to be safe, that there's no accidents. So thanks everyone. You guys have a good weekend. And I stream every day. If you want to get notified when I'm streaming, so we can talk on stream, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. That will let you know when I'm streaming, and then we can talk. All right, you guys.